Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new today, hi, my name is Gina and welcome. In today's video, we are going to be doing a few different little things. I have a new potting bench that I'm going to decorate and get ready for the planting season. I have many things to do around the house to straighten it up. And then I have the front porch that needs to be tidied up a little bit before I can actually start decorating it with plants and all the pretty stuff. So I would love for you to join me. I have a feeling this is going to be a couple days of a video just because we're dealing with weather issues and my schedule. I'm a photographer, so this spring is kind of busy with photos right now. But I want to try to get some stuff done around the house. So like I said, it might take a few days, but I would love for you to join me. Let's get to getting the list done. Okay, here is my new potting bench. I bought it at Aldi. I wanted it last year, but I waited too long and they were sold out. So this is what we're going to be working with today. The little plant stand that I bought at Walmart, I believe, last year. And this is what I will be using today to get my potting bench ready for all the planting of the flowers. But let me just say, I do not have a green thumb. Hopefully I can make these live. This is just a start. I will be buying more flowers as I get the porch ready and the patio back here ready. But I will have some wildflowers to plant. I will have a craft project to do with my cricket. But this is what I have so far. I have some beautiful weather today to get started on this. So let's get busy. Okay, this is proof I do not do well planting things. I'm trying to propagate and I think I'm failing. So I'm gonna get rid of these and we'll try again. how I have it at the moment. We will be planting these flowers in the pots. I think this is going to be one of my favorite things to do. I got a planter and I'm putting all my dirt in here, and it's going to make it a lot easier to do all the planting going on. And I'll just fill it up as needed, and when I'm done, I'll just keep it in the shed. But here's my other pots and decor and propagation stations that I can use, and my seeds. And this is holding my garden tools. And then I'm going to attempt a herb garden. And there's my little sign, and we'll work on that in a little while. But this is what I have so far. Let's start planting. Saw these at Walmart and I loved them. I have no idea how to pronounce the name, but that's what they are. Hopefully I will not kill them. Please someone tell me if I'm doing this all wrong. I hope I'm not destroying the roots too much. you gardeners out there already telling me in the comments below that this is not right. But like I said, I do not have a green thumb. I really don't know what I'm doing. And when I bought these plants, these flowers, they did look really good. However, it has stormed and rained since then, and they have been outside in the elements, and I'm just now being able to do something with them. So hopefully I can bring them back. Give me all the ideas you have. Tell me, whatever this is, if this is indoor or outdoor. I think it's poisonous to cats, and I have cats, so I really don't want to put it inside. So let me know if it will live outside. I plan on putting it on my front porch on the table. Okay, now, do I water these now, or do I wait till the sun goes down to water them? Let me know in the comments. this is how it turned out. I did not show you making the sign because I have yet to really master my crafting with the Cricut. So this was 2 or 3 times of trying the result. I will be getting some more herbs to put there. A little bird. And my potting soil. A little ant that I need to spray paint again. And you guys, let me know what is easy to propagate. I need to figure that out. And then I'll get another flower to put in that pot. So this is how it turned out. moving on to the front porch. I'm not really going to decorate it or anything today. I'm just going to clean it up and prepare it for the next week or two when I do come out and decorate. So let's get to this. We do have a little bit of a thunderstorm coming in, so I'm going to have to take my cleaning on the inside. But this is what I've done to the porch so far. Just a little clean, nothing too big, just because I know I'm going to be redoing all of this in the next couple weeks. That's it for today's video. Thanks so much for spending the last couple of days with me with all the cleaning and straightening up the house, getting rid of the Easter, cleaning up the porch, and decorating the potting bench. I would love for you to join me for more videos, so make sure and hit that notification bell so you'll know when my videos are posting. And if you liked this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.